Hey, I'm Logan from Cohlab, and if you recently built a new website and you still can't get it found in search results, that's a problem. After watching today's video, you'll find out how to make a sitemap and get it into Google Search Console so that Google finds your website. Again, I'm Logan from Cohlab, and let's learn how to tell Google your new website exists together. So you've built your website and Google still isn't putting it in search results. You've even tried to do a direct site search where you type into the search bar site:mydomain.com and you should be able to see all the websites that Google has indexed, but still nothing. What's the deal? Well, the problem is that in order to be seen by Google, you need to either tell Google that your website exists or Google's web crawler has to find your website by being linked to from another website. Since we can't directly control Google's web crawler or whether other websites directly link to you, well, we can do that indirectly, but that's another story. Let's concentrate on how to tell Google that your new website exists. You'll need to do three things. Number one, create a sitemap inside of a WordPress website. Number two, create a Search Console account. Number three, get that sitemap into Search Console. All right, so the first step is to build a sitemap on a WordPress website. So we're going to log into your WordPress. Your login URL is going to be different than ours. It should be unique for security purposes. On the left-hand side, once you're logged in, head down to Plugins and then click on Add New. Within there, you're going to search for Yoast, search Plugins, and type in Yoast. At the top left is going to be Yoast SEO. It's a purple icon. You're going to want to click Install Now. Mine says Update Now, but yours will say Install Now. Once that's done installing, on the left-hand menu, you're going to see that the Yoast SEO icon has appeared. You're going to want to hover over that and click on General. Once you're in there, you're going to see a submenu. Click on Features. Scroll down to XML Sitemaps. Mine's already toggled to on. Yours may be toggled to off to begin with. You want to flip that back to on. And then click on the question mark above it. That's going to let you see the XML sitemap. Now you can click this, take a peek at what the XML sitemap looks like, and grab the URL. Copy the URL out of the search bar. Once you've got that, Yoast is automatically going to update this sitemap based on new pages and new posts that you're creating. So you don't have to update the sitemap. It's a static URL, you put it in Search Console, and everything will be taken care of. The next step is to create a Search Console account. So we're going to head over to Search Console. That's at search.google.com/search-console. Click Start Now. Log in as your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, check out my video on how to create one. I'll wait for you to come back. Just kidding, we're going to keep going. All right, once you're in there, it'll pop up two options for you, domain and URL prefix. You want to use verify domain. We're trying to capture all the data of everyone who visits every version of your website. They may access your site through HTTP, HTTPS, http://www. or https://www. We want to capture all those people. So under domain type in yourdomain.com. It's going to pop up with a TXT record, and that's what we need to take to a domain name provider like GoDaddy. So for instance, let's go to GoDaddy. sso.godaddy.com is where we're going to go. You may have your own domain name provider. The process will be slightly different, but the basics are the same. So once we log in, we have to click into My Account. Then we'll see a list if you have multiple domains. For us, the right one is cohlab.com. Straight across, you'll see a DNS. Click that. It's going to pop up with a bunch of A records and CNAME records. At the bottom, we're going to add a TXT record. For us, the host is going to be the @ symbol. For you, it might be asterisk or just yourdomain.com. Then we'll copy and paste the TXT record from earlier in there and set a time under TTL. We set half hour to try to speed things up, but it can take a full day. Now let's head back to Search Console. We're trying to verify Cohlab.com, so click Verify Now. And it's going to check and show a green box if we waited long enough, that half hour or maybe a full day. So now we can see that we have full access to Search Console. So the third step is going to be adding a sitemap to Search Console. So on the left-hand side of Search Console, click on Sitemaps. Then you want to enter the URL from before as your sitemap. Ours was cohlab.com/sitemap_index.xml. So put that in and click Submit. Now a few seconds later it's going to be successful and Google is going to monitor that sitemap for changes periodically. Yoast will automatically see what pages and posts have been added to the website and update that sitemap automatically for Google. And since the sitemap is entered in Search Console, Google will automatically put those into search results for you. Pretty neat. Well, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, check out our other Marketing Monday videos on the left. If you're watching this on Facebook or elsewhere, follow the link in the description to our YouTube channel so you can continue to learn about digital marketing and website design for your company.